Hello, beautiful Pisces. We're going to be looking at your month of September. Exciting, isn't it? We're already September. I'm excited about September, and I'll tell you why. Because the new moon is in Virgo. Beautiful and earth energy, especially in where I live. The colors start changing. Nature is starting to do her beautiful show for everybody to see. And I'm really excited that Earth's energy is going to be coming into this new moon, just as Mother Nature is doing her fantastic, I guess, send-off, to winter, right? And then after that, we have a full moon, the harvest moon, which happens to be my very favorite moon of the year, in Pisces on the 20th. Can you believe that? Woohoo! All right, so I'm looking forward to September. Now I'm going to ask Spirit to see what they think of September. As I always do, I start off in the morning and then I finish off the readings at night. So I'm going to be doing 5 weeks of September. I know that some of August is going to be in the first week and some of October in the last week, but it's mostly September days, so I'm going to start that off. So technically, I guess the 29th, the week of the 29th to, or I should say the 30th to the 5th is the first week I'm going to be looking at. Ooh, strategy came right out. Okay, wonderful. What the heck? I think there's a spider coming down here. I saw something in my peripheral vision. Anyway, if you see him across the table, let me know. Yeah, just shout it out and I'll hear you. All right, so we're going to do now the second week from the 6th to the 12th of September. That new moon on that Monday. Some say it's the 7th. It's also Labor Day. Ooh. I think I felt something on top of my head. Either that or spirits coming in. Gangbusters. Ooh, door to value for the second week. Well, and we have money signs and prosperity. Okay. Well, Spirit, I like it. Keep it coming. Okay, next up, week from the 13th to the 19th. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Ah, the heart chakra. Beautiful. I love it. This is gorgeous. Okay. Nice. So, here we go. My favorite week, the 20th to the 26th. Make it good, Spirit. I feel like I'm playing slots. Come on, Spirit. Give me a good card. Give me a good card. Ooh, Healer of the Ages. Look at that. Okay. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Next would be the 27th to, I guess, the 3rd of October. 27th to the 3rd. Okay. So we have contract. So I feel that things may be coming in. I do feel the scales. She does have a blindfold. So, underneath the deck, patience. So I'm going to take this as a card for the month. Have patience, Pisces, okay? Because it's going to be interesting. Okay. So let's see right away. Let's take a look. Let's take a peek and see what this has to say for you. So, you're making a plan first week of September. So, pretty much last week, that's what we were doing. We were strategizing, we were planning, we were working on all this fire energy, all these new things. So maybe you've decided on something, okay? It says this shows a pen and journal, compass and key. When you receive this card upright, it indicates that this is the optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goals. Write about the direction you want to go in. Consider any potential change in course that may be needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goal a reality. This card is telling you spend some time setting things in order. It's time to take full control. King of Wands, feeling it here. Okay. And add thought to action and set your sights on the road ahead. Okay, so yesterday we got the King of Swords as well. So this is just following through, okay, this first week that we're going to be talking about actually tomorrow. So this is going to be your first week. It's all going to be about strategy. Second week in the new moon in Earth. Ooh, door to value. So I think you're going to be looking at something really that is going to set you off into new beginnings in finances or career. Okay, so it says this is showing a gold coin on it. Okay, a door with a gold coin. It is. Okay. Opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money coins jewel fly towards you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings and expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working towards for quite a while. Okay, so for people who just expect things to happen for them, it's also about talking about if you've been putting something in motion. So this will resonate most likely for you if you've been working on something. Okay? It's not always about expecting something to just drop in your lap as well, right? Although, if you've been working towards it, maybe it will be unexpected just how good it ends up, okay? Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. We also had that Empress card as well. So you're working on something. You're really doing 21, 31. I feel like it's a jump, you know, from planning to going. Then in the third week, the 13th to the 19th, you have the fourth chakra, which is Archangel Raphael. So maybe a tiny break in the middle of the month to focus on your heart. We're going to see love, compassion, and self-acceptance, or maybe a continuing of your own journey, Pisces, to just concentrate on you, okay? This is, Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart center. This card indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that a much-needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. We did have the Three of Swords yesterday, so that might be, like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's love, but maybe a situation, just a, you know, something you had to walk away from, a situation, a place, a person, and now you are needing to just go into yourself, okay? It could also indicate that a much-needed healing is taking place. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. Know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. This, although these are different weeks, I feel that yesterday's reading from Friday really resonates with this about opening yourself up to opportunities and also love. A lot of love, a lot of green, okay? Oh, look at this, 51. You skipped 41. You went 21, 31. We went 38 here, and then we went 51. It's kind of funny. You know, 31, 31. It should be 41, 51. I'm just going to check what 41 is. It's the seventh chakra, spirit connections, intuition, and inspiration. So keep that in mind, okay? 41, the card 41 is actually the seventh chakra, and it's I think it's your crown chakra. Is it your crown? Yeah, it's your crown. Yeah. Okay, 51. Let's see here. Healer of the age, health and vitality. Ooh. Okay, so this powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart. Full moon in Pisces. Flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now. Oh, I can't wait now for the 4th week, Pisces. Okay. Bringing resolution to physical, mental, emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt a strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary or miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, and or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. Wow. So letting the flowing energy of water come in and heal you. Sounds beautiful, okay? It sounds absolutely fantastic. And look at the middle energy coming out of him. Look at that, okay? It's beautiful. I love this one. 6 contracts. So the last week is 6 contract. Let's see what comes out. Okay. So this is talking about a contract needing to be signed, indicating a committed connection of some sort. Okay, it could be a business deal, the sale of a home, a new job, or a commitment in marriage. So this is some kind of a contract, okay? Whatever the connection, this card is more than a casual agreement. It's usually something that requires a document that's binding, at least for the time being. Okay? The scales of justice also indicate if a legal action is underway is likely to turn out in your favor. Nice. This card shines a light on potential new opportunities, so remain aware and receptive to what may be coming your way. Okay? So there you go. Have patience, Pisces. Everything is coming your way in the month of September. That is what is showing up for this. Gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Okay, right. Okay, so I'm going to take from the gratitude cards now for every week. We know we've got a general overview. In the extended, I'm definitely going to be pulling tarot on each row to give you more information about those weeks. So if you're not subscribed, I do twice a day. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell to all, and then you will be notified when I post. I'm just going to pick a card out of here for the first week. Please, Spirit, give me for the first week. Another shuffle of it. We're going to do. So you have inspiration, you have affirmation, and reflection in all of these cards. So we're going to see what they want to give us for the first week of okay, I'm going to take this reflection. What are years if not measured by trees? Reflect on markers of tangible growth in your life. How can you actually see the ways in which you've changed and all that you've done? Take a minute to honor this effort and your own power to create and transform. Right. Okay, so while you're strategizing, while you're figuring out what life is bringing you here, they want you to take a moment, okay, to reflect that the strategy that you're doing would never be possible up until now if you hadn't done all this work that you've done so far. You've come so very far, Pisces. Okay, I love that. What if not years if measured? Let's see what else we can get from here. Okay. Okay, there we go. It says, while shifts in evolution in our thinking and emotional natures are often invisible, our bodies might be considered a visible marker of our inner transformation over time. Today, reflect upon your sacred physical home, the body in which you exist, and the changes it has undergone through your life. It has toiled and put in much effort just by being alive. It has offered you pleasure and pain, opportunity and struggle. It has changed in looks and feel. Our culture often views the aging process that bodies go through as something negative, which is a disservice to the wisdom we gain through our senses. Today, how you can do something to honor this sacred process of physical transformation and thank your body for bringing you such a vast collage of experiences. So they want you to figure out how you can thank your body. This is the mental, emotional, physical. So now we're going to talk about the external. It says, Focus on your longest relationships. What do these people reflect back to you about your own journey? What would they consider essential or unchanging about you? And how would they describe your changes over time? Today, find one way to thank someone who has been with you for a long time for bearing witness to your personal evolution. What a fantastic idea. I'm actually think next week I will do that. I will find one of my oldest friends who has stuck by me through all the changes in my life and thank them so much and see what their reflections on my changes are as well, because I trust them. Okay, so that's wonderful. I like this one. Week 2, door to value. Something wonderful is coming in week 2. You're going to see something like show up. Another reflection. Beautiful. Let's see what this one has to say. It says, forget injuries. Never forget kindnesses. Think about recent kindnesses you've experienced and how they have shifted your outlook. What are some ways you can be kind to others around you today? All right. So this feels a lot like share the wealth. So it may not be money, but just share your gratitude for what you do have, okay? And what you have been so lucky to get so far. I like that. I like that. Let's see what else they have to say. Okay? Is it going to be the last one? Probably. Sure feels like it. It is the very last one. Okay, so the internal gratitudes for mental, emotional, physical is today reflect on a recent kindness shown to you. How did it impact you in any of the following ways? Increased positivity in your thinking, new or interesting ideas, less anxiety or worry, a sense of mental peace, increased positive emotions, more pleasure and joy, increased appreciation for a relationship, a sense of abundance and support, increased physical well-being, feeling at ease in one's body, sensory pleasure, less physical nervousness or despondency. And the external gratitude is when we orient our lives around protecting our wounds. We orient around scarcity and fear. The world can seem like an untrustworthy place, and we learn not to trust ourselves to be fully in it. Today, think about an old wound you still harbor daily. How does this affect your ability to express yourself and to be witnessed by others in the world? Do you need certain kinds of affirmations in order to feel loved? Do you avoid certain kinds of relationships for fear of repeating past hurts? You don't need to do anything or change anything about these things right now. Simply appreciate the moments in which you allow yourself such deep honesty. It is a kindness you are showing to yourself. Right. So, the door to value could also mean, as they're talking personally for you, okay, these deep hurts when you let them go, as in not feeling self-worth or like you don't believe that you deserve things. By letting go of these things, you open up the door to value to your own being. And you allow these beautiful opportunities to come spilling forth, such as all of these are coming through. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that it goes hand in hand. Value in the physical monetary world begins with the value you feel inside of yourself. So, you can have these thoughts and these things that harbor in you, but don't stay there too long, okay? Accept them, but know the truth of them, that they're not real, and that you are worth something, okay? So by letting that in, you're letting more opportunities in for yourself. I really feel that's what they're trying to say here, okay? By believing in yourself, you believe in good things to come in for you. Okay, so we have the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. That's also being good to yourself, Pisces, okay? I'm going to cut in this case. Another reflection. Okay, that's okay. We'll just reflect all day. Okay? The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention. Recall a recent kindness that someone did for you. What is one way you can pay this kindness forward to someone else? This is about pay it forward. Okay? Absolutely. Pay it forward is Very, very important. Okay, let's see. Oh, I found it right away. So this says, one way to reflect love that has been shown to us back out to the world is to walk a path imbued with self-appreciation. See, it's coming back again here. To appreciate yourself, to know your own value. So this is very important. Likewise, when we dismantle our inherent value by underappreciating ourselves, we rebuff the love shown to us. It is a message that the love received was ill-directed or somehow undeserved. Today, think about ways that you underappreciate parts of your inner self. Do you actively affirm the uniqueness of your mind, such as your gifts of vision, creativity, and problem-solving capacities? Do you honor and validate your feelings? Do you praise and appreciate your body and the physical space you occupy? Think of a time when someone else showed you love around one of these parts of yourself, and as you move through your day, actively decide to radiate self-love towards those same parts. Notice the effect this has on your day. For the external gratitude part, it says we tend to show love in the same ways we like to receive it. Physically, through words, through sharing activities, or by helping someone out. How do you normally show love? Today, reflect on a recent kindness someone showed you in a love language different than your own. What can you learn from this form of kindness? How might you stretch or grow if you tried expressing love to someone else in a new way? So this is great. This is all about love. Love and love. So very, very much it matches each other. Okay, 2 more Pisces. My favorite week. My week of Pisces. Actually, I don't know. I think I like the Earth sign week. I like the... I'm married to a Virgo, so he's very nature driven. Okay, another reflection wanted to come out. I guess it's a month of reflection. We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time. This is T.S. Eliot. Reflect on all the homes you've ever had, good or bad, cherish or abandon. They are the hands that have held you as you made your way. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. I like that. Okay, so next up, let's see if I can find it. I love these cards. My only complaint, which I hate complaining to people because I think people put so much of themselves in cards, is that they're not numbered to be found easily. So I would really love it if they did that. So it would be... Okay. Enough complaining. Maternal gratitude. Your very first home is your body. You lived in it for your entire life. You've watched it grow, move, and transform. It is your past, your present, and your future. It is the home that comes with you. Healing, right? Yeah. No matter where you hang your hat, this home comes with you. Today, consider your body not as a vessel that holds your thoughts or the vehicle that gets you from one place to another, but rather as the place where you always belong. There is nothing better than a home where you can always be yourself. Give thanks for this gift and take pleasure in the fact that this sense of home can go with you wherever you tread next on this grand journey. It says next, what spaces feel most like home to you? Are they physical spaces where you sleep or keep house, or energetic ones, such as the emotional home inside, inside of relationships, or the philosophical home that exists in communities that share the same values or belief? Take a few minutes to write down all the places that have felt like home to you throughout your life, both physical and energetic. In looking at your list, what can you learn about what makes you feel most safe and supported in your life? Carry the list around your pocket today and notice how this affects your ability to find moments of peace and comfort. I'm going to tell you for this one, Pisces, look less about the physical world. Look more about what was in those physical places that made you feel safe. Spirit is telling me these are yours that cannot be taken away. Okay, these are things, or these are remember that this is part of the things that cannot be taken away from you. we talked about this before. So just remember that, okay? So, healer of the ages. These places, these moments, these energies that you hold dear to you, they're the ones who have helped you heal, okay? And they're going to come into play. I like that. Okay, so last one, Pisces. Is it going to be reflection? I don't think so. It's going to be inspiration. I'm going to take this one, right? Okay, tell me, what is your plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Step outside of your routine today. Enjoy the freedom it brings. Okay, so this is inspiration. I knew that these were reflection because you're working hard here. I can feel all the work. Okay, you trying to make something happen. So I knew that this was different. Okay, let's see if I can quickly find this one, and then we're going to stop and do the extended later. Okay, because this is already running a little bit long. Okay. It says today, ask yourself this: what inner space am I protecting through my habits, and how are they perhaps holding me back from evolving into the next version of myself? Now, since contracts are here, I'm thinking that we're very careful when it comes to contracts. We get a little skittish. So this is telling you to really look into it, okay? It says the more complex our responsibilities in the world, the more we tend to routinize our lives. The order appears to keep chaos at bay. See what I said? Yeah. Or to soothe fears of dropping even one of those balls. What if, just for today, you consider the idea that the complexity of your responsibilities is a story, along with the many other stories you tell yourself, and that the world tells you on a daily basis? What if you reframed your roles in the world, in relationship? I'm feeling the Page of Swords here. What if you reframe your roles in the world, relationships, and community, and creative projects, or in your professional life as being no more and no less complex than those played by every other human being that ever existed? Your task here is to reconsider the amount of pressure you put on yourself to take certain steps and perform certain duties. You are not a body designed simply to toil. You are a human being, an animal, a spirit. So for now, don't overthrow your life or your routine, but remember, it's okay to have a sense of humor about it, and do one thing today that bucks the norm. Allow a bit of your rebel fire to shine through, and notice at the end of the day how this may subtly shift your perspective on things. So this is telling you to be bold, Pisces. Lovely. Okay, so I like the shift of this month. September seems that it's going to be working a lot on what you need, okay? The bottom of this deck is what luck or fate, instinct or grace brought me here, in shade beneath hidden stars. The world does not begin and end with what you have known of it. There is so much deliciousness you've yet to discover. This is a promise of good things as well, Pisces. So this is like for the month. I'm going to come back and pull tarot later on. Thank you so much for being here. This is running really long. Thank you for staying with me. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. And I will see you later. We're going to really look into every week. Thank you, Pisces. Take care.